What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today we're checking out some more ZAYN, man. We're doing Entertainer. This was relatively requested track when I checked out Rainberry, which, by the way, probably my favorite ZAYN tune other than Sour Diesel so far, to be honest. I just really enjoyed the vibe of it. Just good vibes all around, man. Every time we listen to ZAYN, same old thing. I just thoroughly enjoy it way too much. So I'm just looking forward to this, man. Before we get into it, guys, if you're new around here, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 4K. We're trying to hit that as soon as possible. Follow me on Instagram, description below, and of course, drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. I said this in the last video. We're like 5 subs away from 4K, so we're probably at 4K by now. So thank you very much for getting us to 4K, unless something really weird happens and we don't hit it. Don't know why that would happen, but either way, we're going to get into this, man. ZAYN Entertainer. Let's get it. Okay.
You thought you had me, didn't you? When you lied to my face, I could see the truth. Every step of the way I knew how you fooled me, boo. Guess you didn't know that you were my favorite entertainer. I watch you, I laugh, I will fuck with you. Don't you take me for a fool.
Okay, so far I'm loving sort of the purity of it. I'm loving how light it feels, but there's something he's doing with his vocals that's a bit different. It feels a lot more... There's not so much power going into it. It feels very slight and very fragile, like he's just about getting the words out, which I think is really effective. And all the oohs that he's doing. Love how my ooh sounds so very ungraceful compared to what he's doing, but you get what I'm saying. The way he's finishing these off and they just fade out really smoothly. Loving it, man. I'm loving these little claps as well. Like the overall production, like I said, is feeling really light. It's sort of lending itself really well. The vocals and the production, of course. Let's get back into it.
In this game, I own the rules. You are my favorite entertainer. I watch you, I laugh, I will fake it too. Don't you take me for a fool. I'ma show you a thing or two. Never see me coming. I'll tell you down when you need me the most. I will tell you when you need me the most. I will tell you down. Never see
Heavy.
me coming. I'll tell you down when you need me the most. I will tell you.
I love that little like really light backing vocal in the back following up his vocal.
Thought that you were smarter. I'm ashamed for you. I knew it right away when you stopped loving me. It happened when your touch wasn't enough for me.
Switching up the flow.
You were my favorite entertainer. I want you, I laugh.
The way he's his entertainer.
Don't you play me for a fool.
Okay, so I'm getting sort of... He's got slight resentment towards someone for playing him like a fool, like he just mentioned. Yeah. I mentioned in one of the previous videos that someone had let me know in the comments, a few people actually, that the majority of the time we talked about the same stuff. Seems like ZAYN fans weren't too happy about that. Sorry if I offended anybody. I was just going off what people had told me. Thank you to all the insight that everyone gave me from those comments, of course. But, you know, again, this is giving me similar vibes to a previous track. Just about how he feels like he's been slightly fucked over, in a sense that she's an entertainer. Whether that means she's sort of fake, she's an actor, you know, she's not being her true self, she's just there to entertain. Not for the real shit, if you feel me. Let me know in the comments below if I've completely fucked that, as usual. But yeah, man, I'm really loving this, bro. I'm loving the vocals, man. That's really standout. It's always a standout to me, but with this one, it's sounding a bit different. Like I said, it's sounding so much more lighter and fragile. And again, the way he's saying entertainer, the way he's just like finishing that off, just, woo, it's lovely. Let's get it.
In this game, I own the rules. You are my favorite entertainer.
Can't even imitate it.
I'ma show you a thing or two. Never see me coming. I'll tell you down when you need me the most.
I mean, there's got to be a lot of resentment behind that.
I will tell you down. Never see me coming. I'll tell you down when you need me the most. I will tell you when you need me the most. I will tell you down. Now it's out of the tag.
Ooh. Love stripping back the elements.
No one's playing no game. 'Cause that's basic. I'm being straight up. But no fake love.
I love the constant build up in production as well. Brings it down, then it kicks back in again. Okay guys, that was ZAYN, Entertainer. Lovely track, man. Lovely track. There hasn't been a ZAYN track that I've disliked, to be honest with you. There's been some that I preferred more than others, but overall I'm quite terrified by how perfect his discography has been so far, in my personal opinion. I think he brings so many different things to the table, so many different flavors. There's always a different style every track. I feel like I'm sort of starting to understand the certain styles he comes in and out of. You look at the likes of Sour Diesel, then you look at the track with Timberland, for example, and then this as well, and then that other track I listened to that I said was giving me sort of inspirations of the Beatles, and you guys sort of let me know about that. There's so many different things that he's taking that are building such a crazy sound for him. Like, you can't pinpoint him into a necessary genre, in my personal opinion, at least a sub-genre you can't throw him into. But really dope track. Again, I loved how light it all felt, you know, it felt very personal. A majority of his tracks, to be honest with you, to an extent. I was talking about this woman being an entertainer. It seems like I was saying, like a lot of resentment of some sort of bad feeling, saying that if she comes to find him, he's not gonna help her, you know, he's gonna turn her down. Which is a heavy statement, man. And obviously the whole entertainer thing, not entirely sure what he means by that exactly, whether he's literally saying she's an entertainer, like she's not real, she's there to entertain, she's not being genuine. I don't know, let me know in the comments below, of course. But overall, just another really solid track from ZAYN. Yeah, this man never fails to impress me, to be honest with you. Anyway guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoyed my episode, if you want to see me again, then please drop a sub. Follow my Instagram description below. If you have any requests for any ZAYN or anyone else, chuck in the comments below. But for the meantime guys, I've been Charlie. This has been Entertainer. Nearly forgot then. I'll see you in the next one.